Galera, estamos aqui hoje no The Crew Motorfest porque eu quero jogar com vocês a nova playlist da Honnigan. Então a gente tem uma nova história, novos carros, inclusive uma área nova no mapa. Cara, falando nisso, deixa eu ver se já tem os carros disponíveis para eu pegar. Sim, galera, o Ford Mustang já tá na minha garagem. Lancer Evolution 9 de 2006, que também é um carro novo aqui no jogo. Deve ter mais algum, cara, mas aqui na minha garagem, pelo menos não tá. Bom, eu vou pegar, obviamente, né, cara, o Mustang do nosso eterno Ken Block. E vamos lá. Bom, vamos começar logo a playlist, pessoal. Gincana Grid. Pit scene, hein? Vamos ver.
What up, everybody? Brian Scotto here from the Hoonigans, and this is the Gymkhana Grid Masters playlist. We'll go for it.
You know how many times I've heard this?
Have you ever listened, though? The crew at Motorfest invited us out here to do what Hoonigan does best, and that's build a Gymkhana right here in Hawaii. For this, we obviously need a driver that's ready to go fast and break a few things along the way. Before becoming a proper Gymkhana driver, you're gonna have to master the craft, and that means a bit of workshopping and a lot of action. Every Gymkhana driver gets a dope machine, and you will get yours, but first, you're gonna have to get to the end of this.
Bom, beleza. Bora começar aí a playlist.
Yo, what's up? Scotto here from Hoonigan. Hey, I'm super stoked to see another aspiring Gymkhana driver, and I want to welcome you to Tire Slayer Studios, our headquarters. The Motorfest gave us free reign to create our own Gymkhana Grid playground and practice our craft. This is the place to hone and perfect our skills in 3 different level zones. Show me your creativity, and you might get your chance to become the Gymkhana Motorfest driver. But for now, let me just show you around. You're gonna love it here.
É complicado, né, mano? A gente vê esses vídeos aí da Honnigan e não lembrar do Ken Block, né, cara? É impossível, né, mano? É impossível. É muito triste o que aconteceu com ele no começo do ano.
Looks like you're not the only one working out today. Lots of drivers out to burn rubber. No pressure. There's no need to rush this morning.
Mas eu vou tentar não ficar lembrando, tá?
Hey, this guy
Vamos jogar.
He's doing great at donuts.
Será que vai ter alguma homenagem pra ele aqui?
New rule. The more tricks you perform, the more bucks you earn. But wait too long between tricks, and the bucks counter will drop. That bonus is for true Gymkhana Masters only.
Vai ali, né, que tô concentrado, hein? Concentração aqui tá a 1000.
60 Madman is back. Go slide his line, just follow his tire tracks. That's why I love this place. You have a wrecking ball, and you always have guys to get creative with it. Performing the wildest tricks. This is the Gymkhana DNA.
Quem assistiu ontem o The Game Awards? Vocês viram que o Forza ganhou? Melhor jogo de corrida? Vou nem comentar, velho. Opa! Quase pegou. Mas pelo menos o The Crew Motorfest tava lá, né, cara? Ele foi indicado, né? Última volta.
To become a Gymkhana driver. A lot, in fact. But for now, just remember this. If you have the right mindset, you'll be capable of anything. Like drifting to the edge of a canyon, or jumping over a helicopter, or, I don't know, anything.
Se for ver, mano, a Honnigan tá em tudo quanto é jogo, né, cara? Ai, caramba. Errei. Eles já fizeram conteúdo pro Need for Speed, pro Forza.
I mean, you are driving the mother of all Mustangs. Cross that line, and I'll tell you more about it.
E agora pro The Crew. Deve ter mais jogo, né? É que eu não me lembro agora de cabeça.
So in the the first event, you already get to drive the Hoonicorn. Realize that's the wildest Gymkhana machine we have ever built. You're a lucky one. It took us 2 years to transform a 1965 Mustang into that. The updated version uses the same Ford V8, but this time with 2 massive turbos. Let's see how you did on this first outing. We'll film a few moments, a good way to see how you progress through the playlist. It's gonna take some time for you to harness all of this power. This thing makes crazy torque. It's not exactly a ride for beginners. All right, look, we're gonna keep the Hoonicorn, but we're gonna stay on the grid playground. I wanna see how accurately you can actually slide this thing around.
Beleza, mano. Vamos pra próxima. Mano, agora que eu fui notar, mas eu tô achando que esse retrovisor aí tá estranho, hein, mano. Uma coisa errada, hein. Não é assim mesmo.
Get the right amount of points and we move on. You'll love the next trick. It's the grind rail. To grind these, you need to be properly aligned and to hit them at a high speed.
Mano, que é
Slide
isso?
all the way.
Ah, é pra fazer o carro andar em 2 rodas, não é? Ver se eu consigo. É, mais ou menos.
On your right and back again.
Muito da hora, hein, mano, na moral.
Figure 8 ahead. Try not to slide too wide. Now toss it back the other way. Grind rail?
Ah, caiu.
Passing through these tunnels earns you points too. They force you to use the sight.
Aê, pelo menos uma. Ah, não, tem mais uma volta, né?
Come on, one last round. Give me a few more tricks.
Consegui? Sai da frente, poste.
Monster. Don't be shy with it. Hell yeah, that's my driver. The first time we installed the grind rail was in Florida. We thought a car skateboard trick, man, that's gotta be cool. And it was.
Consegui, né? Consegui.
You've just taken your first step in the quest to becoming a Gymkhana master. The tricks we set up require a ton of precision and therefore training. Proper car control requires timing and impact. Everything is weight balance. Engage the brake hard at that perfect moment, get proper steering, but above all, never lift. Let's see how you handled your first slides with the Hoonicorn. So now the real test is going to be whether or not you can manage to put this all together in real Gymkhana conditions. First, I got this first stat I want to put together. There's 2 cars I want to see go head to head. Take your pick.
Eu fiquei só de olho naquela miniatura do Mustang no fundo. Compraria uma, cara, sem pensar 2 vezes. Top. Bom, próximo evento, pelo visto, vai ser uma batalha do Porsche e desse Audi aí, né? Ah, e eu posso escolher, mano, o Porsche 911 ou o Audi Coupé 4. É, meu parceiro, eu vou de Porsche, hein? Será que vai ser um drag? Não, mano, corrida. Vamos lá.
You're into this versus that event. The guys and I do it all the time. We put 2 cars on the grid and see which one is the fastest. We only compare cars for the fun of it. Don't worry if you lose. But let's see if you bet on the right horse.
Esse Porsche é lindo, né, mano? Lindo, lindo, lindo.
Our two competitors today belong to the collection of a true Volkswagen nerd. Me. These cars on track, it makes me feel emotional. And a little bit anxious, to be honest. Don't crash yours, please. I'll tell Gary the same thing.
Cara, mas esse Audi aí... Ele é diferente, hein, mano? Não tinha visto esse modelo ainda, não? Nossa, diferentão, velho. Me arrependi de ter pegado ele.
Jack Ferdinand Porsche fighting a buffed up August Horse in the octagon. In the red corner, the 965 Turbo upgraded to over 400 horsepower with Japanese aesthetics. Love this. And in the blue corner, the 1990 Coupe Quattro with a big turbo that takes it up over 800 horsepower. A good little boy.
Ô, Ubisoft, mas você não fez o retrovisor funcionar ainda? Caramba, hein? Por isso que perdeu pro Forza.
Kissing these two beauties goodnight calms me. Listen, you keep that to yourself, all right? It's just, you know, I'm really proud of these machines.
Nossa, que barbeiro, que barbeiro. Bom, pelo menos o primeiro ainda, né?
See the volcano? My guys are preparing a first Gymkhana test view over there. Things are gonna get real.
O mapa desse jogo ficou perfeito, mano, perfeito. Eu acho que de todos os jogos de corrida, vamos ser bem sinceros, né, cara? O The Crew Motorfest dá um pau na concorrência, né, mano? O mapa desse Havaí é maravilhoso. Ganhamos.
All right, this wins. The 911, of course. That Porsche DNA.
All right. You did great. But honestly, this versus that was heartbreaking to watch. On one side, you've got this 1990 Audi Coupe Quattro that took me a mere 2 decades to see crazy hill climbing beast. And on the other, the ultimate goal for any VW, Audi, Porsche nerd like myself. One of the first 2 cars that Raw Welt ever built outside of Japan. Check out the hips on that thing. I know we patched this whole thing together, but I just can't watch either of these lose. So I'm just gonna keep my eyes closed for this one. All good? Can I open my eyes now? Let's meet at the foot of the volcano. It's time to put your skills to the test in an actual Gymkhana.
Ok. Vamos à próxima. Vamos controlar agora um Chevrolet Big Block Camaro. Fechou.
One of the first tests, the volcano. We really spruced up the place. The plan's simple. You go up to the summit, then drive down as fast as you can while performing various tricks. I want to see if you can be both fast and precise in such a challenging environment. All right, I'd be lying if I didn't happen to mention a few drivers might have gone down the ravine. It was kind of rough, but that's not going to happen to you. And after all, the Camaro, virtually unbreakable. Good luck.
Mano, olha o tamanho do motor desse carro. Caraca, velho, que da hora. Isso aí não é um blower, né? Pelo menos não parece, não.
You're probably wondering, why a chopper? You'll find out soon. Time to see what you've learned. Finish the race on time. Do as many tricks as you can. And on top of winning that money, you'll win my heart. Deal?
É pra andar em 2 rodas, eu ando como se fosse um skate.
That big block is ultra powerful, and that's not a euphemism. But she's not a natural-born Gymkhana machine like the Hunu. You can drift the streetcar for sure.
É, convenhamos que esse obstáculo aí, né, cara, essa rampinha que eles colocaram, não ficou muito funcional, né? Devia ser um pouquinho mais alto, talvez. É muito difícil, cara. Andar em 2 horas certinho, né?
Jump over it like now.
Opa! Nossa, que da hora, velho. Nossa! Vocês não tem noção o quanto esse carro é pesado. Vocês não tem noção. Ah, quase! No meio, no meio, no meio, no meio. Ah! Como foi, velho? Errei feio da minha curva. Agora vai, agora vai. Metade do evento. Deixa eu ver a interna dele.
Designed this path in reference to hill climbs, hardcore uphill races. But in a volcano, dude, you take it up a notch. Come on, I want to see you flirt with the precipice a little longer. Kill these tires.
Não gostei muito não. Esse filtro de ar atrapalha demais. Pelo menos parece um filtro de ar, né? Ah, não, de novo. Agora vai, hein. Ah, não, cara, meu Deus. Eu não nasci pra andar em 2 horas. Isso tá bem claro.
Watch out for roadworks, 100 meters ahead. Slaloming at high speed through roadworks, jumping over a chopper, that's why Gymkhanas exist.
Os caras soube customizar bem, mano, a pista, hein? Pra essa playlist.
Follow the chopper. The end is right over there.
Eu desisto. Desisto, na moral. Vou pegar o Monster Truck, eu quero ver no Lá em 2 rodas. Eu quero ver.
Well done. That time attack was crazy and honestly not very easy to negotiate, especially in a 1,000 horsepower Camaro. This machine owes its power to the extremely prominent 632 big block coming through the hood. We also beefed up the drivetrain, specifically going with straight cut gears, because Gymkhana drivers tend to be a little hard on their equipment and break everything. And by the way, we shot a couple highlight videos. I figured you might want to watch them. This race, it had its wow moments.
É,
But the others,
pelo
they're gonna need
visto.
to be even more spectacular than that. I need you to go pick up this Mitsubishi Evo 9, and then you got to bring it back to the shop so Ron, the rally guru, and the boys can jump on it and get a build going.
Olhando a cutscene ali do cara andando, pelo visto não era mesmo então pra andar em 2 horas, né? Era pra só passar por cima. Próximo vai ser então com o Lancer. Bom, galera, mas hoje eu vou finalizar por aqui. Se eu ver que vocês gostaram dessa playlist, eu venho aqui e jogo até o fim, beleza? A gente tem mais 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 eventos pra fazer. Se vocês quiserem ver tudo, deixa aí nos comentários, fechou? Vou ficando por aqui, valeu, até mais e fui!